You're looking at the biggest creature to ever exist on planet Earth, the largest animal that has ever lived. At 30 meters long and weighing over 190 tons, this is not just the largest fish in the ocean, but the largest creature of all time. This is the blue whale. Hi, it's me, and you're watching this channel. And today we're going to talk about the largest creature to ever exist on our planet, the blue whale. But before we get into this massive beast, first we need to talk about its close relative, the sperm whale. Now sperm whales are huge. They can grow up to 18 meters long and weigh around 80 tons. This makes them the largest toothed whale and also the largest predator in the ocean. You'd think a whale this size would eat a ton of food every day. I mean, if I weighed 80 tons, I'd be pretty hungry. But despite their enormous size, sperm whales only need to eat around 2.5 tons of food every single day. That works out to around 2,350 Big Macs. Now that's a lot of burgers. But how do they manage to survive on so little? Well, sperm whales have developed some amazing hunting techniques to catch giant squid. Giant squid are known to grow up to 13 meters long and weigh 275 kilograms. That's the size of a full-grown polar bear. Sperm whales dive deep into the ocean and use echolocation to find these giant squid. Then, with their massive teeth, they chomp down on these massive monsters and swallow them whole. But while the sperm whale is an amazing creature, the blue whale is something else. There are a few other animals that come close, like the largest dinosaur ever, Argentinosaurus, which weighed a staggering 77 tons, or the gigantic prehistoric beast. The blue whale is the largest animal to ever live. It grows up to 3 times longer than a school bus and weighs more than 33 elephants. These whales have been around for a very long time. Fossils tell us that they first appeared on our planet around 50 million years ago. Back then, they were around the same size as today. In fact, scientists think that there hasn't been much of an increase in body size for mammals since the end of the last ice age. Blue whales have been hunted by humans for many years. In the old days, people would hunt them for their meat, fat, and baleen. Baleen is a material that's used to make brushes and other products. But nowadays, blue whales are protected from humans. That's a good thing too, because there aren't many left in the wild. There are only an estimated 10,000 to 20,000 blue whales left, which makes them an endangered species. So what does the blue whale eat? With a mouth that size, you'd think they'd be able to eat almost anything. But blue whales are actually filter feeders. They eat tiny crustaceans called krill. Each blue whale eats between 4 and 8,000 tons of krill every single year. That works out to around 40,900,000 McDonald's hamburgers. That's a lot of burgers. And all that food gives blue whales the energy they need to swim around the world. Blue whales are found in all of the world's oceans, from the Arctic to the Antarctic. They travel thousands of miles every year to find food and mates. Despite their enormous size, blue whales are surprisingly fast. They can swim at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most cars on the highway. Blue whales are also surprisingly graceful. Even though they're bigger than a double-decker bus, they can move through the water with ease. They're so big though, that when they dive, they can cause a small tsunami. When the blue whale dives into the ocean, it displaces a huge amount of water. This creates a wave that can be up to 2 meters high. Now imagine you're swimming in the ocean and suddenly you feel the water temperature change. Then out of the corner of your eye, you see a shape in the distance. It's coming closer and closer until suddenly it's right in front of you, and you realize it's the largest creature that's ever existed on planet Earth, the blue whale. And yet, despite their massive size, blue whales are very quiet animals. They communicate with each other by making low-frequency sounds that can travel for hundreds of kilometers underwater. Blue whale songs can last for hours and are made up of a variety of sounds, including pulses, moans, and whistles. Scientists are still trying to figure out exactly what blue whales are communicating about, but they think the songs are used to attract mates, and also to help calves find their mothers. As I mentioned earlier, blue whales are endangered. There are only an estimated 10,000 to 20,000 left in the wild, and one of the biggest threats they face is climate change. As the climate warms, the ocean temperatures rise. This means that krill, which blue whales rely on for food, are harder to find. Blue whales are also getting tangled in fishing nets and getting hit by ships. But thankfully, there are organizations out there that are working to protect these amazing creatures. One of the best things you can do to help protect blue whales is to learn more about them. The more we understand about these amazing creatures, the better chance we have of protecting them. We also need to do more to address climate change. By reducing our carbon footprint, we can help create a healthier planet for blue whales and all other animals. Now let us take a look at why the blue whale is the largest creature to ever exist on our planet. One reason is that they live in the ocean. The ocean is huge and there's a lot of food there. This means that blue whales don't have to worry about competing with other animals for food. They also don't have to worry about predators. Sure, there are some big sharks out there, but compared to the blue whale, they're tiny. Another reason is that the ocean is salty. Salt water has a higher density than fresh water, which means that blue whales can float more icily in the ocean. This makes it easier for them to swim around and find food. Finally, the ocean is full of oxygen. This means that blue whales can breathe easily and stay active for long periods of time. So there you have it. The blue whale, the largest creature to ever exist on our planet. These amazing animals are truly a sight to behold. If you ever get the chance to see one in the wild, you'll never forget it. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which animal you'd like us to talk about next. Who knows? Your voice could be the one that makes us talk about your favorite animal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. That way you'll never miss out on any of our awesome videos. And if you really want to support us, consider becoming a member. That way you can help us make even more great videos about the natural world. Thanks for watching. I've been your host, and remember, the greatest threat to our planet is the human mind. If you can change that, you can change the world.